What's going on, guys? My name is Lane. Today I'm doing a realistic rebuild of the Jets, and it's going to be very interesting because, let's be honest, this team needs so many players. They need a whole offensive line, a tight end. They're going to need receivers. They should be fine at quarterback, but I'm not completely sold on Sam Darnold, but he'll be fine. We need outside linebackers. We need corners big time. I mean, I guess we're fine in the defensive line, but not really. So we're going to try to draft Jerry Jeudy if he's there. If not, we'll get CeeDee Lamb. But let's go to the playoffs, or let's go to the Super Bowl rather, and find out who won. The Houston Texans beat the 49ers 24-21. Obviously, that didn't happen as well, and the Texans were never going to make it. Let's be realistic. Robbie Anderson, I would like to bring him back, but I realistically don't think they are going to bring him back. Brian Poole is our best corner at the moment. If he'll take 5.3, then I'll definitely do it. Okay, he'll come back. Ryan Griffin, goodbye. Thomas, goodbye. Nope. Actually, Jordan Jenkins for maybe a 2-year deal, 2.5. That's not bad. Good. Farley, goodbye. Copeland, no thank you. Yeah, there's nobody else down here. It's really, do we want to bring back Robbie Anderson? And I guess we should make him an offer. Let's see if he takes 7.9. He wants to play for a new team. What's the Oh, not doing that. Who would give him a franchise tag of $19 million? That would be crazy. So we have a lot of money, 49.09. But is there anybody we could cut, open up even more money? Because that'd be fun. Winters I'd like to cut, but we can't. Same thing for Williamson. Roberts. No, we'll just wait till next year when he's gone, or realistically. Harrison, our center, saved $2 million. Almost rather keep it at that point. So we have a lot of money. But I feel like it should be like the $75 million range. We don't really need a defensive tackle. It would be nice, don't get me wrong, but we don't need it. Amari Cooper, though. If we get Amari Cooper, if we can get CeeDee Lamb or Jerry Jeudy, that would be great. So let's make this offer. 90 points isn't a ton of points. Hooper, Devin McCourty, no. Kendall Fuller, just because he's a scheme fit, I think I will bring him in. 93 points, doesn't have any offers as well. AJ Green would be fun, but we're not going to do that. I'm not really seeing anybody else. Costanzo at 32, that just doesn't make sense for 1 year. Leonard Williams, they traded away. Prescott's there. Do we get a Kenny Stills? Probably not. Trevor Williams, Ansah. I'm going to give Aguilar and Ansah. No, probably not, because Ansah I wouldn't mind doing just for a 1-year deal. But Aguilar, we're going to draft a receiver, so it just doesn't make sense to me. On the other hand, Jimmy Smith for a 1-year deal, I'll definitely do that. I want to try to get something going this season, even though realistically nothing's going to happen. Let's advance the week, see if we got our guys. We got Ansah, Fuller, Cooper, and Jimmy Smith. Great. Let's go to the draft. Now, I do wonder if having the 12th overall pick is going to change anything, because they have the 11th overall pick in real life, but let's go pick by pick. Joe Burrow to the Bengals? Yup. I don't like that the Redskins take Andrew Thomas. I know it's going to happen. There it is. Now, last rebuild with the Browns, the Lions took Jerry Jeudy. Okay, so they taken Chase Young this time. The Giants could take Jeudy. Okay, no, they took a corner. That does make sense. The Panthers take Tua. I mean, they shouldn't even have the 5th overall draft choice. Isaiah Simmons back to the Dolphins like last rebuild. Herbert to the Chargers. That makes sense. Let's do the Cardinals take. Delpit, the strong safety. The Browns are going to select Jerry Jeudy. Very interesting. Doesn't make sense, but very interesting. Fulton to the Jaguars. That makes sense. Don't take CeeDee Lamb. Thank you. Okay. So we should be able to get, or not should be able to. CeeDee Lamb is going to be here. Let's take him. 76 overall, hidden development, 21 years old. 90 speed, 93 acceleration, 81 catching, 79 catch of traffic. Now, what are we going to do in the second round? Probably get Becton, I would have to imagine. We could go Chase in the left outside linebacker. That might be the better choice. See, I don't like Becton just because I can't see his combine, which is what happens when you start in the wild card round. I feel a little bit safer with Chase, and even though Becton's going to be a good player, let's take Becton. 71 overall, normal development, 21 years old. 84 strength, 76 run block, 79 pass block. In the third round, I took center Humphrey, who's a 72 overall. Also got running back Taylor, who's a 74 overall. So a pretty good draft, I would say. Now, we know this is going to be a rough year, but we have a 79 overall team, 76 offense, 83 defense. We still have to work on this offensive line big time. But with Cooper, Bell, Crowder, Lamb, we should be able to step up with Sam Darnold, I would hope. Let's check out the defense really quick. Quentin Williams is superstar development, which is great, but still a lot of work to do on defense. We're fine at corner, but look at those linebackers. I know Williamson's injured, but the outside linebackers aren't very good. We still need a defensive tackle. We're going to need a right end. But let's go to the midseason mark and see how we're doing. At the midseason mark, we're in third place, which is typically not bad, but when the Dolphins are behind you, it's very bad. The Pats are 5-3, Bills 4-3, and we are 3-4. Now, Jamal Adams is going to be a free agent, who I'm definitely going to bring back. Williamson, we'll have to wait and see on that one. May will bring back. Jimmy Smith, goodbye. Winters, goodbye. Everyone else I'm not too concerned about. I don't know what we have for money, though. Not a ton of money, which is kind of surprising. I don't know where all the money's gone, to be realistic with you. Let's go 8.97 with the signing bonus. He's coming on back. May, if he wants a 3-year deal, he does. Let's increase the money a little bit. He should take that, I would assume, at 81 overall. Good, good, good. We're going to wait on Williamson, though, for the offseason, but let's go to the playoffs and see how we're doing. We didn't make the playoffs. That's fine, obviously, but how did we do? We went 9-7, tied for second with the Bills. Wow. I don't really understand that. We don't have an offensive line, maybe because we have a superstar X-Factor running back. I don't really understand Madden 20 sometimes, but the Pats went 9-5-2, and the Dolphins are 4-12. Take a look at Darnold's stats. 3,500 yards, 27 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. Awesome. Rushing, Bell, 1,400 yards, 10 touchdowns. Taylor at 6. Quincy, 854 touchdowns. He's going to be gone. Cooper, 834 with 6. Crowder, 798, 12 touchdowns. Where is CeeDee Lamb? 3 catches, 18 yards. He was our number 3 receiver. Adams, 110 tackles, 109 for CJ Mosley. Sack total, 6 for Ansah, 5.5 for Williamson, 4 for Anderson, 3.5 for Williams. That's not good. Interceptions, 4 for Adams, 2 for Williamson, Fuller, and May. We have a few ones to go around. Yearly awards, what do we got? Lamar Jackson with the MVP, of course. Elliott 2, Mayfield 3, which last week, that didn't happen for us. We have nobody from our team. Coach of the Year, Freddie Kitchens. We could be up here, though. We are at number 9. AFC Offensive Player, Lamar Jackson. Are there any? Oh, no, Sam Darnold, number 8. Good, good, good. Prescott on the Raiders. Defensive Player, Von Miller. No Jets. Offensive Rookie, CeeDee Lamb just not going to be here. Taylor is, though, at number 10. Defensive Rookie of the Year. We have nothing. That makes sense. Isaiah Simmons all the way down to number 10. I don't see that happening. Now let's take a look at our XP before we find out who's going to win the Super Bowl. And I feel we're close, which doesn't make sense. Darnold 4 gets him up to a 78. We do have a good amount of the offensive line, but nothing game-changing. Where is CeeDee Lamb? Superstar development, 4 XP points. Awesome. Take a look at that defense really quick. 2 for Williams, 3 for Adams. But nothing else really good. I don't like to see that. The Jaguars beat the Bears 35-21. Minshew mania, baby. Williamson, goodbye. Jordan Willis, I don't think so. I'd rather draft somebody rather than give him some money, so we're fine there. We should be able to cut a few players. I don't know if Le'Veon Bell is going to be one of them. I don't really want to cut him, but they gave him so much money. Like, what do we have? 12.56. That's not going to change anything for this team. I don't know where all the money is. I know, assuming the people we signed, Le'Veon Bell. I mean, I'm going to get rid of Jamison Crowder. There's no reason to have him on our team. That'll save us, what, $10 million? 9.5? I mean, still pretty good. Anderson, goodbye. There's so many players on this team they're paying a lot of money for no reason. So what does that save us? $7 million? Roberts, goodbye. 7.5. I mean, there's just so much money out there for no reason. I guess we're fine otherwise, but what do we just open up? I know it's not going to tell me right here, but we're probably at $30 million? Almost $40 million. And Tunzel's there. Tunzel we have to bring in, even though we could go Trent Williams. But Tunzel's a little bit younger, which means we are going to have to pay him a little bit more money, which I understand, for a longer contract. 97, that's tied with the Seahawks. I would like to make it a little bit better. Let's go 11 million. Let's go 5.8. Why not? $67 million. 102, that's good. Trying to think, what else do we need? I almost want to make a play at Trent Williams, put over at right tackle. Alex Mack is there as well. Am I just going to put together one of the oldest offensive lines in history, try and make a run at the playoffs? I think I might. I really do. Trent Williams doesn't have any offers too, I believe. He doesn't. Neither does Richard Sherman, which we don't need that technically, but I'll do 2 years for Trent Williams. And now we're out of money, but if we can get those 3 players, that would make our offensive line so much better to start off with. And we got all of them. That is great. Let's go to the draft. Now, we didn't make the playoffs, but we went 9-7, so we probably have the 15th overall draft choice, the 17th overall draft choice. I would have rather than take. I guess we were close to making the playoffs. I shouldn't say that, but I don't know if we're going to be able to find what we need. We need outside linebackers. We need a guard, or probably 2 guards realistically. Don't need a running back, I can tell you that much. Don't need a corner, really? This right end would not be bad. Receiver, no. Where's this right outside linebacker? Mid-first. I think that's the play. Even though that corner, I have to take a look at him. 7'5" is so good. I don't think I can pass up on this. I really can't. Let's take him. Really? Normal development, ranked 3, 78 overall. 94 speed, 67 man, 79 zone, 75 play rec. Oh, man. In the second round, I took a right outside linebacker in Ford, who's a 63. In the third, middle linebacker Span, 64. In the fourth, right end Matlock, 63 overall. But very disappointing draft. I just feel like when you draft the first round pick, it should be hidden development basically every single time, unless you're 25 on. But I took the ranked number 3 corner, and he has normal development. I just don't understand that. We're 78 overall. We are looking way better in offense, mostly because of the offensive line. I love that CeeDee Lamb has superstar development, our number 2 receiver. Hopefully that can help Sam Darnold, who had a good year last year. Don't get me wrong. And on defense, we're looking fine, I suppose, but I don't know. We still need outside linebackers. We still need a left end, a defensive tackle. I think we're not going to make the playoffs again, but let's go to the midseason mark and see how we're doing. At the midseason mark, we're technically tied for second place with the Patriots at 4-4, but the Bills and the Dolphins tied at first at 4-3, so we have a chance. I kind of don't want to make it. Is that bad? I'd rather get a high draft choice and then maybe the final 2 years we make a run. Is there anybody I want to bring back? Our punter, I suppose, who has hidden development for some reason. I'm just going to give him 7 years. I'm not going to give him any more money. You should just take this. Thank you very much. Matt can realistically go. Herndon, I'm not sold on him. We need Sam Darnold. We have $10 million. Where is all our money? I know I signed a bunch of good guys the first year, but come on. Backer, Barrios is there. I don't really think I want to bring him in. And Herndon, I don't think so. Let's go to the playoffs and see if we make it. We didn't make the playoffs yet again. Please have last place then. Please. We're tied for last place at 7-9 with the Bills. Come on. The Pats 11-5. The Dolphins 7-8-1. Is it so much to ask for to go 4-12, 3-13? Come on. Darnold 4,000 yards, 31 touchdowns, 15 interceptions. Great year for him. Bell about 1,300 yards, 14 touchdowns. Receiving Lamb about 1,100 yards, 9 touchdowns. Cooper 800 yards, 5 touchdowns. Herndon 727 with 4. Quincy with 8. On defense, Mosley 124 tackles. Sack total 6 for Mosley, 3 for Jenkins. Almost said 3.5. 2.5 for Phillips. Interceptions 4 for Adams, 4 for Fuller, 3 for Poole, 2 for May, 1 for Bennett, the rookie. Also had 75 tackles. He could be defensive rookie. MVP, Blake Bortles. I almost just want to shut the video down. Just end it here. Blake Bortles, really? He's not better than Trubisky. And it hurts me to say that because not many players are better than Trubisky. But, Trubisky's better than Bortles. I'm just saying. Do we have any Jets? No. Matt Ryan's up there. Rodgers, Matt Nagy, coach of the year. He should be. No Jets. AFC Offensive Player of the Year. We have nothing. Mariota on the Colts. Defensive player, C.J. Mosley. That's good. Adams number 6. Von Miller number 10. Offensive rookie. Nothing. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Bennett at number 3. We have Ford at number 10. I'm still very, very disappointed that Bennett didn't have in development. At rank 3, you should have at least superstar, in my opinion. Let's see. We have 4 for Colin. Or Colin. No, it's Colin. I should know. I have colitis. That's definitely what that is. 4 for CeeDee Lamb. On defense, 2 for Williams, I guess. 3 for Phillips. 2 for Cashman. Spain has 8-star development, but... Oh, wait. We should probably go take a look at Bennett. I don't know how I would forget about that. Probably because he didn't have a development. I don't know. He probably should go up, though. I don't know. What does he have? He has 2. Gets up to an 80, but that's really nothing. Let's go find out who's going to win the Super Bowl. The Patriots beat the Cowboys 38-17. I have to take a look at this. Who is the quarterback for the Patriots? It could be Brady still. I doubt it, though. Let's find out. Jacoby Brissett. Wow, 316, 5 touchdowns. That makes complete sense then. They love Brissett in this game, and I don't really get it. And I think they did Madden 19 as well. I think we're good to go on our own free agents. That's what it looks like. We have negative money. I think that's basically being like, hey, you should probably cut Le'Veon Bell. And CJ Mosley. And definitely Tremaine Johnson. What is this? Why does he have $14.5 million? Le'Veon Bell, I kind of have to keep him. If we're not going to have much money for free agency, I think we have, what, $3 million now? Oh, no, we have 8. How do we go from negative 7 million? I don't really understand this game, so I'm just going to ignore it for now. It's kind of a question. Do we bring in a Von Miller for 1 year? I don't know how much that's really going to step up our defense. Or would we bring in like a Harold Landry? He's not a scheme fit. Which is why I think I'm going to bring in Von Miller for 2 years. Okay. 41 points. I guess we're not going to bring in Von Miller. I'm not really seeing anything. Could I bring maybe Landry? No. So I guess I'll make an offer to Von Miller. If he takes it, that's good. If not, we'll have a lot of money for next year, which would be absolutely fine. I don't realistically see a way how he'll take that. Unless he really wants 2 years. This is typically when he'll say rejected right after this. Yeah, that's what I thought. Let's go to the draft. So we have the 9th overall draft choice. If I could trade back and get two number 1s for next year, I'll definitely do that. Then we'll miss out on this year. I guess we have to take a look around first, just in case. I mean, I took a corner that I thought was a great corner, and I was very wrong. There's a quarterback there that's going to be an absolute beast, but I'm not going to take him, obviously. Defensive tackles. Ooh. Hard to pass up on that. There's a bunch of great defensive tackles, too. I have to take Robertson. I have to. He's a 75 overall, hidden development, 90 strength, 74 run block, 77 pass block. In the second round, I'm taking middle linebacker Brendan Rudolph, and a lot of people say I don't draft middle linebackers, and maybe this is why. 69 overall, normal development, 79 speed, 83 tackles, 74 block jet, 81 hit power. Actually, that doesn't seem that bad. Heading into the year, we're a 78 overall team, 81 offense, 75 defense. Looking way better in the offensive line. Hopefully, Robertson can step up big time. And on defense, I mean, we really didn't change anything whatsoever. Mosley is up the superstar development, which is good, but still a lot of work to do. Let's go to the midseason mark and see how we're doing. Is this some sort of joke? We're 0-7? Wow, the Bills 5-3, Dolphins 4-4, and the Pats are 2-5. I cannot believe that. Le'Veon Bell, we're going to wait to the offseason. Same for Trent Williams. Quinton Williams is definitely coming back. Oh, we have a lot of money as well. That's good. Let's give him 5 years. Let's go 8.5. Let's go 6.36. That's good. Brian Poole could go. Quinton could go. Cashman will wait on him. So I guess we're fine, but there's no chance we're making the playoffs. So let's go to the playoffs. Of course, we didn't make the playoffs and went 1-15, so we have the first overall draft choice. The Dolphins and Bills 9-7. The Pats 8-8. I don't know how we're going to go from 1-15 this year to our final year next year making the playoffs. That'd be quite the turnaround. Darnold, 3,800 yards, 26 touchdowns, 12 interceptions. Not that great. Bell, 1,000 yards, 7 touchdowns. He is gone. Taylor with 9. Receiving, CeeDee Lamb, 1,000 yards, 7 touchdowns, 3 for Quincy, 5 for Cooper, 702, 2 for Wesco, 8 for Le'Veon Bell. On defense, Mosley, 133 tackles, 112 for Kendall Fuller. Sack totals, 7.5 for Mosley, 3.5 for Cashman and Williams, 3 for Bolton. Interceptions, 2 for Bennett, the rookie we drafted last year, 2 for May. A few ones to go around. Yearly awards, Foreman with the MVP. No Jets, McCaffrey's up there, Allen, Brissett's up there, of course. Coach of the Year, Adam Gase, interesting. We're not up there. Offensive Player of the Year, I don't think Darnold will be up here. He's not. Mahomes at number 10, find that hard to believe. Defensive Player, Myles Garrett. Mosley at number 4. Van Noy, number 10. Offensive Rookie, nothing. Defensive Rookie of the Year, probably nothing. Yup. I mean, we drafted an offensive tackle in the first round, so that's not a big surprise. But let's see, what is this development going to be? Star with 4 XP. That is not too special. 2 for Darnold, 2 for Lamb. I thought I was making some good changes for this team, but I guess not. Because they just have a lot of money and just random players. The Browns beat the Cowboys 35-26. Very interesting. Now Trent Williams is gone. Le'Veon Bell, if he wants a 1-year deal, I'll bring him back. I almost want to give him that 3-year deal. That was pretty cheap. I'll see if he takes 1 year, though. Yeah, that's fine. Brian Poole, goodbye. Cashman, I'll just let him walk away. Wesco, we don't need. But I guess Wesco had a pretty good year. So if he'll take 1.4, that's fine. Okay, good. 15 for the franchise tag. I just can't do that. Now, we could cut CJ Mosley, save $16 million. That doesn't really make sense to me, though. Quincy's going to be gone. Brian Poole, no. So I guess we'll be good to go. I don't know who's going to be here for free agency, though. And what do we have? $43 million. We need outside linebackers. We need a lot of stuff. Let's be honest. We could use another guard. We definitely could use a center. There's nothing really here. I'm going to take a look around because I'm not sure what to do with all this. So I signed Irv Smith, Logan Ryan, Casey McCourty. Kelsey turned us down, but we did bring in Zeitler. It's really a shame that our final draft is going to have the first overall draft choice because I'd love to trade this back if I could. I mean, trade back 3 picks, have a pick next year. I mean, that's so hard to pass up on. Obviously, we're not going to do it. We're not doing an extra year, so not really much I can do about that. We probably should get one of these middle linebackers, but I kind of want to pass up on them just to, irk you guys a little bit. Is that bad? Early first round, he looks pretty good. Mid first round, we're going to pass up on that guy. Matthews, mid first round. I don't know how much stock I should put in that because there's not really a huge difference between these guys other than he's a scheme fit. Then we have the 7-2 guy as well. I think what I'm going to do, oh God, I like the scheme fit. That's the problem. First. Second. Fifth in the bench press. I guess we'll go Jaden Perkins. I'm sure I'll regret this. He's a 78 overall, hidden development, 87 speed, 78 tackles, 73 block shed, 82 hit power. In the second round, I'm taking the center, Brian Jennings. He's a 71 overall, normal development, 84 strength, 75 run block, 78 pass block. In the third round, I took left guard Buchanan, who's a 69 overall, and in the fourth, defensive tackle Hayward, 62 overall. In our final year, we're an 80 overall team, 83 offense, 77 defense. Is this our punter that we drafted? It is, right? He has superstar development. I've never seen that before. But we're looking pretty good on offense. A little weaker right tackle, but that should be fine. We're great at receiver. And on defense, our defense looks so solid all around, so this should be a fun year. We should make the playoffs pretty easily. Let's go find out. And we didn't make the playoffs yet again. We went 7-9. I made our team so much better, too. The Pats 10-6, the Bills 9-7, and the Dolphins 8-8. So disappointing. Darnold even had his best year, 4,200 yards, 34 touchdowns, 11 interceptions. That's awesome for him. Taylor, 785, 3 touchdowns. Darnold with 3. Lamb, 1,100 yards, 14 touchdowns. It's about time. Renfro, 904 with a touchdown. Cooper, 816 with 6. Smith, 6 touchdowns, 3 for Taylor, 4 for Wesco. pretty good signing, I would say. On defense, Mosley 117 tackles. Sack totals 8 for Casey, 3.5 for Ford, 3.5 for Williams, who let me down big time. Interceptions, 3 for Adams, 3 for Fuller, 3 for Bennett, 2 for Mosley, 2 for Ryan. I don't know. I thought we should have made the playoffs easily. Dak Prescott with the MVP. Darnold at number 7. Brissett still on the Pats, Coach of the Year. We're not going to be up there. Offensive Player of the Year, Darnold at 6. Defensive Player of the Year, Mosley at 5. Nothing else. Offensive Rookie, nothing. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Perkins, our middle linebacker, winning it. That's awesome. Hayward at 3. It really is a shame that I don't have a ton of time. I should be moving into my office next week when this video is going up, so might do some longer rebuilds once that happens, but until then, I don't have the time to make these longer because I'd love to experience just the year after this, I guess. 2 for Robinson gets him up to an 82. 3 for Lamb gets him up to an 89. Let's see Perkins, though. Star development, 4 XP points. That's not bad, but it's also not that great. Bennett's going to be up to an 84. This is just very disappointing. I have to see our punter now. Up to a 75. Not bad, not bad. But that is going to be it for this video. If you liked the video, give it a like down below. Make sure to check out my channel, subscribe for more content, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.